Hello everyone, I'm Stan Miller. I'm the PR and Analyst Relations Manager for Rockwell Automation in the EMEA region. I'm here at the Connected Enterprise Expo show floor here at ROKLive EMEA. I'm in the Learning Plus booth with my dear colleague Marcin Szyling, our Training Services Manager, for a little show floor interview on what he's hearing from customers about training opportunities. Marcin, thank you for letting me interrupt your time and ask you some questions.
Yeah, happy to answer them.
So Marcin, let's just get right to it. You've been here working the show floor, you've been talking to lots of customers as they come in. What are the top questions you're getting when they come and visit you at the stand?
So the most important thing that the customers are looking for is the flexibility in accessing training these days. They tend to see problems in getting enough time to send their employees for training. Budget-wise, it's also difficult to get enough funding to have that in-person type of activity for the employees. So nowadays, we tend to see a trend of the employees to look something that's available on demand, available remotely, for a fair price, but with the highest quality that they can get. And that's something that Learning Plus can really offer, because it offers a whole variety of courses that you normally can also get as an instructor training, but in a more available way, in the form of e-learning and virtual type of courses, which really saves time of the employees and saves the budget finally, because it's all available for them in a remote type.
Marcin, those are all great points. Now, you've been down here a couple of days now, lots of traffic. Before the cameras started rolling, you were telling me how busy you've been. Why are people so interested in training solutions and learning about the offering? I mean, what's driving that, do you think?
You know, in order to be effective in your everyday work, you need to have certain competencies and skills. You need to know how to work with the product, how to improve how the product works, so you can finally make your business more efficient, right? So that's where training comes into play, because once you deploy the solution, but now you need to know how to use the product, how to make it work even better. And whenever something goes wrong, you need to know how to fix it. That's where training is so important, so the employees who are working every day with our products know how to use them, how to fix them, so the time from the failure to recovery is as short as possible, because production is muddy. Let's be honest, right? So if we can shorten the time from the failure to the resolution, yeah, we are winning. We are saving the time, which is simply a cost that we can have if we will take it, if it takes longer to repair, right?
Yep. Okay, I get it. So Marcin, let's say a customer comes up, they're asking you about, possible training solutions. What kinds of activity, or can you give it, what kind of demo or experience can they have coming to your stand here at the Connected Enterprise Expo? I'm just curious what that experience can be for them.
So we are definitely reviewing the whole portfolio of the training that we have, because it's not always that the e-learning will be the best solution. It's sometimes the instructor training that's going to be the best fit for them at this very moment. But we are reviewing the whole set of the whole portfolio and adjusting the training to their needs, basically, because that's what's very important. Sometimes it's just the e-learning, very flexible way of learning that's going to be the best. That's something that they look for, and they're very surprised about how effective and how detailed the modules are, and that's how we then position it into the whole development process for the employees. That it really just is a hybrid solution that I mentioned on the interview that we had a couple of days, which makes most out of the training experience that they can get. So they can get most out of the training that we are providing to them. So a blended solution, and that's what they seem to be a solution for them in the near future, to really have their employees access to the training when they need it, to be really more effective in their everyday work. So that's how we're really discussing. That's what they're really looking for, because there is no time. Everyone is so busy these days. Everyone is looking to get the access to knowledge, to content, just when we need it. So think about YouTube. If you want to fix something at your home, you go to YouTube, you write what you're looking for, here you go, YouTube tells you. And then we want to tell customers the same, but how they can be efficient with our products.
I love that YouTube example. I mean, YouTube taught me how to change a bike tire. It taught me how to take the battery out, replace the battery out of my SUV. So that's a perfect example, Marcin. Let me, okay, one more question.
Yeah, sure.
We'll let you go so you can talk to more customers. And that is, when folks have had a chat with you, you've showed them some of the modules. Let's say they're not ready to maybe take the next step yet. What is your recommendation for them to learn more when they're ready to learn more about the offering?
I mean, we are getting contacts, right? The event is all about networking and continuing this discussion moving forward. It's not just this one stop here when we just have a quick look on what's available, but it's about really continuing the discussion moving forward, and that's what we're really agreeing, because now they see what we can offer. The next step is really to understand better what are their needs and come up with a development plan for them, for the employees, in different roles, because depending on which role you are, you will have different needs. So the discussion is not coming to an end today, it continues because they understand that if they will have employees who have the right skills at the very moment of time, they will be successful moving forward.
Absolutely. Marcin, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. If you're interested in learning more about training services from Rockwell Automation, visit rockwellautomation.com.
Thank you.